Hey, good morning, y'all. Um, Million Man has came out trying to defend Kendra G, and he's also trying to say that he's not simping, which we all know is a lie. And this is how I'm gonna prove he's a lie. Let's start right here with Million Man.
Say goodbye to vinyl and summation.
Sorry about the
There is a more
ads.
efficient solution on the market.
Because women are tired of wasting their time. I'm talking from the woman's perspective. Yeah. So they're like, I don't want to make you be already made. I don't got clay. I'm not magic. But guys don't want that either. They don't want to make us. Well,
And that's a problem. Modern women do not want to build, Kendra. Why should I come in already made and be the cleanup man from what from what the last guy did? No.
true, but the thing with guys, and they don't want a broke lady. Well, no, that's I don't know though. Some men, guys,
That sound like me. They don't want a broke lady. How many times have I
And here
encouraged
this
y'all to
simp
stop dating
ass
broke women?
nigga.
Yeah, so I actually am the director of accounting at a hospital here. I started my career in business admin, which I went to school for initially, but I loved healthcare so much that I got my master's degree in healthcare administration so that I could work my way up the corporate ladder. So yeah, I pretty much take care of myself. I haven't been married, single, no kids, and I really look
Well, you know what? If you want to be Miss Strong and Independent, be Miss Strong and Independent by your damn self. Bye, bitch.
forward to dating. See, that's why you independent women stay lonely now. Y'all focus so much on the wrong. When men, we really don't even care about that. We don't care about your degree.
And you independent women do stay alone more often than the women who are willing and ready to submit to a man. Y'all do stay alone.
We don't care about your accolades. We don't care about your occupation. We don't
Which your hell don't. Only thing we need to know is what benefit will you bring. That's it and that's all.
care about how much money you make. We really care about how you treat us. Like, can you even cook? This is why we don't date y'all, and this is why y'all stay lonely and single, because y'all think we really care about what you have going on when we don't.
Where y'all keep using this damn analogy of I'll take the McDonald's girl.
And look at
if
this
she's
simp
pretty and
ass
she's
ninja.
happy and she makes me feel good. That's y'all asses. How many times I done told y'all to stop doing that because you're gonna get taken to the cleaners if y'all get divorced. You're gonna take that woman, make her a housewife, and she gonna take all your money if the relationship, if the marriage go bad. You need a woman who got
Mia, man, what you're saying right now is a little bit misleading.
something going on for herself. That sound like me. Huh.
I'm speaking. Listen. I'm just speaking because I'm interested. I don't think men want a broke lady, but they also don't want a lady that's going to be too expensive.
Truest dude, $5 super chat said, Media Man, I need a woman who has just as much to lose as I, no Dusty Diane as you did. Yeah, man, I don't understand. I never understood the notion of trying to get a woman, fresh out of fast food and trying to wipe her up. Y'all go, man, you need to go watch the leader.
Who the hell saying anything about wiping up a woman out from fast food? The fuck is this nigga talking about?
Attorney's video where he discussed this in depth. Okay? Where he was talking about, a lot of guys going out there with this notion saying that I'm gonna just get a woman who don't have a career, who don't got nothing going for herself, but she make me feel good and she gonna take care of my kids and she pretty.
You see her beautiful little chica working down at the goddamn Foot Locker. Her profile says that she's completed high school, but you don't care about that. Guys don't care about a woman's education, right? That's what you hear. We don't care about a woman's advanced degrees. We don't care about a woman's businesses. We care about how you look, right? Now, you got a little baby boy, and she's like, hey, I don't really want to go back down to the Foot Locker. Now, after the birth of your second child, she's definitely not going back to the Foot Locker.
There's a process in the court system, the tradition of how the family is set up. If you're providing everything for this woman and you get divorced, then the court wants that tradition to continue and you're going to continue.
Not if there's a prenup in place. Me and man, you're not using proper context. if there's a prenup in place, the prenup stays intact. And even TLA would say what I'm saying right now.
Then you to pay that woman in regards to child support, in regards to alimony.
Now, here's one of the fundamental truths about family law and family law judges. What these judges want in all cases is stability. Stability. They want the status quo. You want a judge to go out on a limb for you? Good luck. These family law judges want to keep following the tradition that society and that you have established. So I have a question for you. When your wife files for divorce against you, oh yeah, because 70 to 80% of all divorces are filed by women, how do you
Show
think the judge
hell
is
off.
going to look at your divorce case? The judge is going to say, you are supporting all 3 of these kids on your income alone? Well, let's keep that going. And you...
Sad but true. You turn her into a housewife. It's sad, but it's true. It is what it is.
supporting your wife for 11 years, paying for all of her bills. Let's keep that going. You got your kids and your wife accustomed to a certain lifestyle, that nice house up in Buckhead? Oh yeah, let's keep that going. You see, these judges want the status.
And if you're a six-figure man, your best bet is to get a prenup before you even think about getting married.
Quote, they want stability. They want tradition. If you want to play Santa Claus during your marriage and support all of these people, then you better have a really big sleigh when your wife files for divorce.
You
Yep.
guys may say that a woman's education, a woman's career doesn't matter, but I told you I think different. I always prioritize women who have something to lose. And when I say something to lose, they are career driven, they are educated, and they know how the law works. So that means that can potentially mitigate the risk of a woman slashing your tires because she has something to lose. And I always thought about that. I usually go for quality when I'm on the dating market, not quantity. And that was probably one of the only things that I disagree with Kevin Samuels with in regards to saying that a woman's education and career doesn't matter. Because for me,
It don't matter, you
absolutely did,
goofy
because it matters
bastard.
in regards to an intellectual aspect, because I'm an educated man. I have my master's. I have 4 degrees. So it'd just be too huge, too big of a gap for me to go and try and settle down with a woman who doesn't match my intellectual level.
Okay,
And
you
also, I wanted to
trying to
make
double
sure that she
talk
was
right now,
attractive. That
bro.
means a lot. That is first. It wouldn't matter if my girl was the most educated woman in the world, but she doesn't meet my attractiveness requirements, then I wouldn't be there. And that's one of the things that I do agree with Kevin Samuels on in regards to that aspect. Yes, the looks come first, and then we start looking at everything else. So yes, if you guys have not got a chance to check out that lead attorney video, please go ahead and do so after the stream, of course. So that's how I used to run my dating market. And some may disagree, and it is what it is. But like I said, you may run the risk of getting taken to the cleaners if you get divorced. When those relationships end bad, any divorce lawyer will tell you that these women get cast out. They may not be the majority, but for the most part, the women who ain't never had nothing, they're gonna get cast out on your ass. And I'm not speaking ill on y'all, and I don't want your marriages to fail when you do get married. I promise you I don't. But what I'm saying
Let's go
is,
to another
need to be more
example.
mindful.
Schedule bookings online.
Again, sorry about the ads.
Send text updates to customers and texts.
Kendra G being single, no children, never married, makes her not qualified to talk about relationships?
She's
Be
not
careful before you
qualified.
answer.
Now, Mia, man, how you gonna defend that? Kendra G is the least qualified person. Now, if women wanted dating advice, they could go to Pop the Balloon, where Arlette is married. They could talk to Danica Marie, who is married and been married 10 plus years. Or hell, they could go to Dee Dee, who's been married for 20 plus years. Kendra G is the least qualified person. No kids, can't keep a man. Only thing she has is her money and her attitude. So what the hell is you talking about?
And you got to take a L because Kendra G is not the most qualified. Brother, shut up. Shut up.
How you gonna tell people shut up when the people like myself that's talking is right? Simp ass nigga.
While we're here, let's go ahead and address this Kendra G Tamron Hall interview. Because I'm tired of black men making themselves look like an ass and misquoting what Kendra G said. Now it seems like I'm defending the woman.
You
I watched
is.
the video. I watched the clip that
Hello?
y'all were talking about. Let's watch it together.
Hello?
Okay, you're back.
And you guys tell me what the hell you hear. You have to listen. Black men, I'm talking to you. Listen.
Thousands and thousands of people call you. Yes. They want to be on the show. Yes. They want your advice, but you're single. That's right, girl, and loving it. Now, you know, I was in a relationship last year, but this is my single season, and I love it. And single does not mean lonely. Single means nobody can't claim me. Right. And I got a roster. If you want to join.
And that right there is why Kendra G is not qualified. Any woman who says that they have a roster of men is automatically disqualified in every way, shape, form, and or fashion. Why can't you get this, Million Man?
The team. Where the camera at, Cameron? Hit me up on Instagram, Kendra G Media. We got space for one.
We got space for one. We got space for one.
What did Kendra G say? I got a roster, so if you want to be on the team, I have a space for one. Was she making a joke like roster, or was she saying that?
You
hey,
seriously trying to defend this dude?
Where did Kendra G say that she was looking? She got a gang of men lined up. Am I tripping?
You're an idiot, dude. The woman just said that she has a roster. Why is you defending this woman?
Let's watch it. Hold on, let's go back.
Hit me up on Instagram, Kendra G Media. We got space for one. We got space because I love that shit.
She said it twice. We got space for one. And like I said, it seemed like I'm defending the woman.
You is.
But y'all, can y'all hear? Lord, who said? Greg Malone said roster unit. Oh, you said no, you ain't tripping. I'm just asking a question. Cause I'm hey, I could be wrong.
And you is wrong.
I don't know. She said I got a roster. We got space for one, like making a joke. So okay, Jay is saying space for one more. Okay, bro.
Yeah, one more, exactly.
All right. Okay, she means she got two men on the roster. Okay, two men on the roster, Jay. That's what you feel. I'm not gonna argue with you. If that's how you took it, that's how you took it, brother. So are we in agreement that Kendra G was talking about herself, or was she talking about the sisterhood that she speaks to every week? Who was she talking about in regards to the roster? You guys say it was.
Sound like she talking about herself and the women that come up there.
She was talking about.
It sounds to me that Kendra G was talking about herself and the people that call in on her show. Cause the only difference between Kendra G and the women on her show is a bank account. Nothing more, nothing less. And me and men, I thought you were intelligent enough to realize that.
Two men. So y'all are saying that Kendra G is saying that she already has a man, even though she said in that damn clip that I am single.
But you're single. That's right, girl, and loving it. Now, you know, I was in a relationship last year, but this is my single season, and I love it. And single does not mean lonely. Single means nobody can't claim me.
Which means that I have a roster for one. But I'll give you that.
How are you reading into this?
To be on a roster. So just two? Are we clear on that? Two? She's looking for a second guy. So
really, dude? This is what we're doing? Honestly, man, I thought you were a somewhat intelligent dude, but you're looking like a clown right now.
Currently, she only has one man. One man she's dating.
Really, man?
Right? She says she's actively dating. So she's dating one man and she would like another. What does that mean? Useful to the group.
My point is, date them all, sis. If a
Man, come on, bro. You got an Ace Metaphor clip? You simp ass nigga.
man got a problem with you keeping your options open, tell that man to close them. Date them all, sis.
They're not lonely. Anytime they want companionship,
And
they
look
go
at
and they
'em.
have it. Even if they want masculine energy, they know where to
All
go to
these
get
simp
attention
ass
from men. If the
niggas.
right one they like, they'll go on a date. They may not want to get married. It may not lead to marriage, but they get everything that they need, right? So they're not lonely.
Who says that? Me. So what the hell y'all mad about? Y'all act like this shit don't happen. And let's address this. So, Kendra G being single, no children, never married, makes her not qualified to talk
Yes.
about relationships? Be careful before you answer.
Yes, I'm saying
Because you're
yes.
going to disqualify a lot of your favorite content creators. Before your asses answer,
Not if they're Danica Marie, Arlette, or Didi.
you better make sure that the men that you follow are married. Because you're going to disqualify them if you stand on that damn hill. Okay?
And you know what? I'll even throw an Anton in there. Even though he mostly talks about the money side of the marriage and all that, but even though he don't talk about relationships that much, he kind of dabbles into it, but not as much as Danica and Didi do.
Y'all contradict yourselves so many times. So many times. You better, you be mindful, okay? Before you type it in there, make sure you are clear. Kendra G can't talk about relationships because she's not married. Okay. Okay. Be mindful.
My team has made the Kennex Growth Conference available on virtual for free, by the way.
But we got some more pressing matters to talk about. This whole Kendra G video being the most qualified black woman to speak to black women. I see it's making its rounds and it's so hilarious because that video has been out. I think I premiered that video January 5th. So it's been out there a while. So what I noticed is that I can tell that a lot of people who saw the video and was pissed off, they didn't watch the full video because they're just now reacting.
Where's
to
the full
clip
video?
that I put out that was actually strengthening my argument in regards to why Kendra G is the most qualified to speak to black women, but not just any black woman. And if you would have watched the full video, you would have noticed what I said.
Kendra G is only qualified to speak to women on her ration mindset level.
At the end of the video. Okay, I said it twice, maybe 3 times or whatever. So now, let me speak directly to the black men. If you were a subscriber of mine, are you a subscriber of anybody else's platform that reacted to it and you didn't watch the full video to get the full context and you was in the comment section talking mess, insulting me personally, and you gonna go back and you gonna look and be like, damn, man, he did.
See, insulting and calling BS are two different things, brother.
He did say that. Now that makes sense. If you did that, but you commented first, I probably already blocked you. And if I catch it, I'm gonna make sure I block you again. Okay? Because that's what y'all get. And sometimes I get tired of black men in these spaces. Y'all don't do the research for yourselves. To the point that I will literally put out a
Negro, I'm doing the research right now. STFU.
statistical video. Put the links in the description. And I still get black men in the comments, hey man, where'd you get those stats from? That lets me know that y'all don't listen. And that's what the problem is with this Kendra G video.
Bro, you was wrong on this one. Take your L and move on.
But I'm gonna remind y'all asses, for the people who jumped out the window and saying, Petey Man, you gotta take an L because Kendra G is not the most qualified. Brother, shut up. Shut up. And one thing that I noticed is that people who have an issue with me saying that, you never have anybody that is qualified to speak to black women. You never have a response or a rebuttal. So you just arguing with me for saying it, which is perfectly fine if you don't use insults. I don't mind people disagreeing with me, but y'all know me on my platform. I don't disrespect anybody. Do I go under people's pages and call them out their name if they in these spaces, these black men spaces? So when you lead off with a video responding to me and you're already insulting me in your thumbnail, I'm not going to even watch the video. And shout out to everybody who sent me the videos who reacted to that Kendra G clip. Okay? I didn't watch the videos, but what I did do, I went under the comments and I was looking at everybody who was making little insults, saying that, hey man, you know, yeah, this is crazy. This dude is the simp.
People calling you a simp is not insults. They calling it how they see it. And I'm calling you a simp. I'm calling you a capital S, capital I, capital M, capital P. You are a simp.
Made sure to block you, to send you on your way, okay? Because you didn't listen. This guy, I'm gonna make you famous, brother. Shout out to Kevin Samuels. He said, you're gonna have to take an L on this one, bro. Kendra's qualified to talk to failed boss chicks, multiple baby daddies, 304s, and post-war black strong independence only. Her disqualification.
Facts. That's all Kendra G is qualified for. Kendra G is only qualified to talk to the bottom of the barrel women. And that's it and that's all. Because every single person that comes on her show is a bottom of the barrel woman. And then she won't complain about the men don't not want to come out to her mixers. Why should men have to settle for bottom of the barrel when we know what we want?
Qualification was on full display on the Tamron Hall show. So to his first point, he said that Kendra G is only qualified to talk to the women that y'all complain about, right? And that's what a lot of y'all say. She only qualified to talk to the women that you know that we don't like.
Facts.
That's what y'all say. Let me show you who said that. I think that if she was to take on the role of going around and talking about dating and relationships, she's gonna be female-centered because she's a woman, and I get that. But I really believe that she's the only one that can actually talk to black women, the black women that y'all complain about.
One of the least exciting things about being a medical professional is having to comply with the HIPAA security.
Talk to black women, the black women that y'all complain about. The black women that y'all complain about. The black women that y'all complain about. Who said it? Did you watch the full video? Did you watch it? No. I specifically said Kendra G is qualified to talk to the black women that y'all complain about. You black men, but you did not listen to the full video. And that's why your ass is getting blocked. Because I don't want you here. Ignorant. And you gonna sit there and go under people's comments and talk about me?
Nigga, fuck you. Trying to call us ignorant. Fuck you.
When y'all the dummies that didn't watch the full video? Are you stupid? God, dog, what the hell is wrong with these people? Because she somewhat speaks the language. And I speaks the language. Got that notion from her because she said, yeah, you know, I wear designer clothes, I travel a lot, but I also can get hood. I also can get ghetto. So that's why I'm like,
who
I
cares?
look to those type of content creators to speak to black women in particular, because you kind of have to get on their level. Only the black women that you guys complain about. Only the black women that you guys complain about. Only the black women that you guys complain about. That's another time. Okay? And I'm pretty sure I said it a couple more times in that video. It was 34 minutes, mind you. But I only actually needed to say it once. Okay? Y'all didn't watch the video. And it's sad because now you ain't gonna ever be able to see my content or comment on my page.
Bro, I don't even care to see your content after this.
And I don't want to hear all that, man, my bad, bro, because I've said this multiple times. Y'all got to start watching videos. You got to start reading. You have to. I told you, that video was well thought out to where I came to my overall point. And if you still standing on this damn hill saying that, nah, meaning, man, you gonna take an L when I'm sitting there actually fighting for you guys, what the, y'all want to see me argue with black women? That's what y'all want? You have to literally get on their level and speak to them like they speak to other people. So that's why I say that, you know, you need black women like Kendra G that can speak the language, so to speak, and talk to black people.
Whatever.
So that's all I'm saying. I know that, you know, some of you guys don't like Kendra G because she is female-centered, which is understandable, but she has...
Apparently, Mia Man does not know about the rant that she did on male content creators. Either he doesn't know or he just doesn't give a damn. When you sit there as a female and refer to us as bitch-ass men, it's what I gotta say right back to you. Kendra G called us bitch-ass men. Here's my response to that. That there is my response to that. And the fact that this dude either doesn't know or don't care is infuriating to me.
But she has the most knowledge of any man or woman speaking directly to black women in regards to dating. You can agree to disagree, but if you look at her platform, she's done this for the past 4 years. About 3-4 times.
Yes, she's done this for 4 years. But here's my question. Is Kendra G getting positive results? Or is she getting negative results? That's a question you need to be asking me, your man. And so far, I have not heard you ask that question.
A week. I think she used to do it every day. So yeah, so she has enough information. So that's all I'm saying. Y'all can ponder on that if you want. Jesus Christ. Lord have mercy. I don't know what else to say. And like I said, man, it's rather unfortunate because I had to remove many different men who didn't watch my full video. And that's sad, man. Because I'm like, God, dog,
You know what? Let me talk about this you removing people. You kicking people out of your comment section and your live stream is coward behavior. That's the behavior of a coward.
Can't have that type of ignorance over here, bro. Especially when we talking about a topic like this. Yes, there are people that are far more intelligent than Kendra G, have better knowledge, better information, better ways to attract a husband or whatever, and I pointed a couple of them out. But the thing that's missing with a lot of female content creators in particular is a couple things. And you guys keep putting out their names, and I'm like, look, listen to what the hell I'm saying. First, I asked, question, who predominantly supports black female content creators that agree with the black relationship topics that the majority of black male content creators discuss? You guys voted 79% black men, 21% black women, which means that when a black woman agrees with the black men in these spaces, who's in their comment section? Who's supporting their channel? Black men, right? That's what y'all said in my community post. Anybody disagree with that?
Booking.com has all kinds of stays. For those
Sorry
who
about
love
that.
family resorts, and for those who do not. There we go. Find exactly what you're booking for. Booking.com. Booking.yeah.
Attention shoppers, want to spend less? Go to Aldi. They're #1 in everyday low prices.
Anybody? Bueller? And then y'all also said, after I asked this question, who represents the majority of Kendra G's audience? Who does Kendra G talk to the most, and who predominantly supports Kendra G's platform in the form of subscribers, super chats, cash apps, dating apps and speed dating events. And I said, and no, I'm not talking about the channels that react to her content. You guys said 98% black women, 2% black men, which means that Kendra G is the most qualified to speak to black women that you guys complain about. You said it, not me. So y'all need to check yourselves at the door, man, because y'all don't know what the hell y'all talking about. You voted, okay? So if Kendra G say something crazy, like she been going off on these women lately, she ain't lose no subscribers. Black women still there listening to Kendra G. They consider Kendra G a celebrity.
Kendra G is a celebrity in her own mind.
So who else gonna speak to black women? Me? No. On the majority side, the black women that don't like black men or the black women that predominantly show up on Kendra G's show, I'm not talking to them women. These women don't even show up in my day-to-day life. I have nothing in common with those types of women at all. So y'all don't want to see that because the conversation gonna be short as soon as I get disrespected. Because I know they uncovered. Ain't no husband or boyfriend that's willing to stand up for her for acting crazy. So that woman ain't coming on my platform. I recently mentioned about Kendra G saying I've interviewed over 15,000 people so far, right? And we, deduced that to the majority of them are women. She said that. She said 95 to 99% of the people that call her show are women. So out of those women, what race are the 99 to 95 to 99% of those women? What race are they? You guys tell me in the comment section.
Bottom of the barrel black women, I'll say it. He's going to say black women, but the thing is, he's not going to put bottom of the barrel in front of it. Watch.
Black women. Okay? So Kendra G talks to black women a lot. Okay? That's where she got...
But again, Million Man, you're not putting proper context in front of it. Bottom of the barrel black women. Put context on it.
Those ideas from when she went to Tamron Hall's show. And you guys missed that. Hold on. And I know people are saying, you're shouting out your favorite content creators. So let's see if they meet this criteria. We're not done. Stay your asses right here. First, you got to be a black woman. So the content creators that y'all point out, you got them. Second, you need a social media platform. Good so far. Third, your audience has to be predominantly black women. Now, that's the sticking point because every...
Man, why are you trying to die on this hill? Why are you picking this hill to die on?
Content creator, and this is nothing against them. I put out the video, I reposted it where I was saying that I feel bad for black women content creators who agree with black men because their intentions are good. They would prefer to speak to black women. But then when they start talking about, hey, you got to take some accountability, you got to lose some weight. You know what happens in their chat? The black women shame them first, they insult them first, guilt them, all this, sign language that Kevin Adams would say, and then they leave. You know who starts following those women? Black women.
See, and that's the reason why Kendra is only successful. Kendra G does not believe in accountability. Danica Marie and Dee Dee do believe in accountability, and that's why women hate them.
So the women that...
And that's why Danica Marie been casting so much hell from the black women's empowerment space for the past 5 years because she won't give in to black women's empowerment. They want her to give in to black women's empowerment rather than telling the truth. And I know a lot of women in the black women's empowerment space would rather be hoodwinked, bullshit, and bamboozled rather than being the truth. And whether you like it or not, Mia Man, you are becoming a part of the bamboozle scam.
Women, black men. So the women that agree with black men, their audience is predominantly black men. And you know how I know this? Because I went to the pages that y'all recommended and I seen it. So that's why those women don't qualify, because they're not speaking to black women. Black women don't like them. Black women call them pick-me's. Mona seen my video. I think Mona actually commented where I said I feel bad about, you know, how some of these women get pigeonholed because they come in here with good intentions, but then the women don't listen. The black women don't listen. 4, black women are the majority of people who support your platform through viewership, super chats, and or paid content that you may have. 5, speak to black women consistently. 6, be able to give black women constructive criticism, but also be willing to curse them out when they become disrespectful. 7, know the relationship topics / conversations that plague the black community, which is why it led me to Kendra G, because she fits all of those metrics. Okay? All of the points. No matter, and I see guys.
You know what? I'm done with this. If Mia Man, you know, if you want to simp out for Kendra G, go ahead and simp out. But just know you're a simp, and that's all. Bye.